Hello, I'm Yoko, and this is another art style challenge, and I think you all know the gist of these, so let's just get into the speed paints. So this first style is like my own style, so I'll just take time to quickly introduce the character which I will be drawing in this, which was voted on by my Insta followers. So this is Ash, and he is a part of my universe that I've had since like middle school, which probably isn't the best story, but sentimental. But long story short, they can turn into cats. Yeah. He's a calico-looking cat, and I had a lot of fun translating that into his design. Personality-wise, he's very chill and kind of like the fun uncle to a few of the characters. If you know what I'm trying to explain, it's hard to explain. He likes checking in with everyone and making them happy, and he's also like a free spirit type character, and like he likes adventure and he likes to travel, and it's like hard to explain him as a character without like getting into plot stuff, but But yeah, so I basically just drew him pretty simple. Throughout this entire like thing, I kind of cobbed out and didn't really draw hands, but it's fine. But yeah, you know the character now, and you saw me draw him in my style, so let's get into the fun part where the other styles get involved. So the first style I tried that wasn't my own was Ace Attorney, which I'm not too familiar with as a series. Okay, so I asked my Insta followers for some like art style ideas, and someone who's awesome, they're mutual and I consider them a friend, they requested Ace Attorney, so I tried. Also, if you're watching, I hope I did okay with this. I'm currently watching Luca Jin's Let's Plays of this, though I'm still in the first game, and the art style is super pixely in that game because I think it's like the old one. I think there's like a remaster, but it's the old one. I am enjoying the game, by the way, even if I'm not personally playing it. I don't want to spend money. I probably should support people, but gotta save that money. Anyway, I wasn't exactly sure what like art style is supposed to do because like there's like a few of them. Because like I googled it and it's like there's some variations and sometimes the hair is different. It's like I don't understand. Anyway, so I was confused, but I did my best to choose one. Also, I think in these reference images, I'm not looking at them right now, but I think when I pulled them up, I don't recognize like any of these characters. I think the only ones I know are like Phoenix and Edgeworth. Oh yeah, so I probably edited this out, but during the drawing, my dog walked across my laptop and somehow made like all the menus disappear and uncreta, and I have no idea how she did that. There was no save button, no brushes, no color wheel. I ended up just exiting the program. I'm very happy it asked you if you want to save, otherwise I would have like lost this entire drawing. And anyway, when I got back into the program, it was fixed, and that was nice. That was stressful. Anyway, there's my attempt on Ace Attorney art style. Let me know if it's good. Let me know if you like it. And on to the next art style attempt, Attack on Titan, which I think turned out really nice. If you can hear that in the background, my dog is snoring. Anyway, I know the Attack on Titan art style also kind of changes a bit, but I think for the most part I mostly reference like the earlier seasons. Honestly, I'm still not done with the newest season of Attack on Titan that came out like a while ago. It kind of got to the point where whenever me and my mom started watching it, it kind of just would give us headaches because we couldn't keep up with the plot and we didn't understand stuff. Still gonna try to watch it. It's just hard to understand some stuff right now, and I think I need to rewatch some previous episodes. Anyway, I really like the slight thick line variation stuff in the style that it had. It was, I don't know, it's just nice to look at. It's fun to do. I think for all of these, I struggled a bit with the shirt. I don't know, most of these styles had more complicated clothes than like a t-shirt, and it was throwing me off. Oh yeah, so when I colored this one, I messed up my own character's design. Okay, so it's kind of something small, but also kind of big at the same time, but for this one and the next two, I messed up the colors on some of Ash's hair. I made one part of the orangey color when it was supposed to be white. Looking back, it's driving me crazy. And I suffer. But I noticed it after finishing like 3 art styles, and they were already merged, so I guess I shall suffer. But yeah, Color-wise, it was pretty simple for this art style. My favorite part, I think, was doing the eyes, or I don't know about doing the eyes, but looking at the drawing itself, I liked looking at the eyes. They're very pretty. But yeah, here's my attempt on the Attack on Titan art style. I think it turned out pretty good, but you'll have to be the judge of that. The next art style was Danganronpa. Specifically, the CG official art style. If you're new to this, it's going to be a constant in my art style videos. Though, admittedly, I don't think I did the best on this one. I don't know, I think I'm losing my touch. I really want to get, super good at this style because I'm a big Danganronpa nerd. Heck, I even have my own fangin comic that I need to update more consistently. It's fine. I'm sorry for people waiting for updates. Anyway, I've always enjoyed this style, but I don't think today was my day. Also, side note, but there's not really too much Danganronpa characters with a darker skin tone, except for, Bandai in the anime, but they did that poor man dirty, and he deserved better. Anyway, avoiding spoilers, I'm gonna practice more with this, because I really do like the style. The hair is also kind of messed up with the whole color thing, so that's another oof. But anyway, here's my attempt for today. I hope you guys like it, and let's just move on. The next art style was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which has a few different art styles, so I basically randomized to pick a part to focus on, and I got part 3. So we go into Egypt. Anyway, so that's the one I tried to do. JoJo's pretty cool. My boyfriend made me watch it a while ago, so I watched all the parts, and then I was like, you need to watch Danganronpa, and he's still working on it. If you're watching this, we need to finish Danganronpa. Well, I finished Danganronpa. You need to finish Danganronpa. Anyway, yeah, I like JoJo. I'm too lazy to read it, so I don't know much beyond part 5, except for, vague spoilers. Excited for the part 6 anime. This art style is kind of a struggle since it's so angular, and I don't know how to describe it other than, I don't know, it's manly. It's weird. In the end, I think I made the drawing kind of look more like a mix between part 3 and part 4 or 5 or something. I don't know, he's, not as buff. There's, no arms that are made of tires. And also, in general, Ash's lighter spots on his skin made translating kind of weird into most of these art styles. Also, this is the last art style I drew his hair wrong, so that's something. I swear I know my own character's designs. I'm still butthurt that I messed it up. As for this style, I think I succeeded in some ways and fell short in others. I really like the face for the most part, though I think the eyes might be a little too big. I also got kind of lost a bit when it came to trying to shade it, but I think the end result's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Does it look like JoJo style? I try. Anyway, next art style I tried to do is Oliver's Antics, who is a YouTuber I love and one of my inspas to make a channel. Please go check out his art. I didn't do his style justice, I think, but I was having fun with it. I was actually, running late on time getting these drawings ready. I am once again recording this audio on the day this is supposed to go up. And also, my voice, I feel sounds really weird, so sorry for that. But anyway, I had originally planned to, sit down and really do research on his style by, watching his videos and the speed paints, and taking, notes and stuff. Because, he has YouTube vids, and I can actually see his process. But I just didn't have the time. I got so lost and, confused in a lot of this process. The end result, I think, does resemble his style, but it looks a little off. Certain areas look good, I think. I also struggled, so much with the nose for some reason. I tried really hard to do Oliver's hair, but I couldn't quite wrap around my finger. It's confusing, man. I don't know how he makes it so awesome looking and floofy. Some areas look good, but I don't know. I also got, really confused in the coloring process. Oliver just has such a cool way of shading, and I don't know if I did it justice. I like part of the shading I did on the hair, though the shirt is kind of bleh. Definitely not on the levels of Oliver's Antics, but I still like the end result. I think it's pretty cute, but in the end, knock off Oliver's style. Make sure you guys check out Oliver's art. It's amazing. I'm pretty sure most of you, if you're art nerds, you probably already know him, but check him out. Anyway, next art style was Steven Universe, which was really nice after all the complicated styles in this vid. really nice to get something simple. That being said, because it's simple, it's kind of hard to talk about it. There's also not too many dudes to look at in this show. Okay, there's like guys, there's like Steven and his dad and like the guys I have in here. But like, you know, the main appeal of the show is the gems, which are all female except for like a few exceptions with like Steven fusions and stuff. But, you know, at least I'm pretty sure about that. But yeah, I love the show and it gives me happy feelings. This art style is pretty simple and hard to like talk about. It's just pretty self-explanatory, just simple, happy style, just, you know, goofy. Also, I couldn't help remembering the episode where Steven gets fused with cats, and that gave me an uncomfy feeling. But moving on from that, I really don't have much to say other than I really like this one. It might not show, like, immediately that it's Steven Universe. Maybe it's just, like, generic cartoon, but I think it looks Steven Universe-y enough. It was very nice to do. He looks like a friend. Anyway, let's go on to the last art style, which is the Warriors... I swear I can talk. Why must I mess up everything? Anyway, which is the Warriors manga art style. I can't recall the artist's name right now who actually, like, draws this. I think it's one artist. It might be a team. Not sure. Anyway, here's my, like, attempt at this. And since Ash is in my cat universe, I wanted to include something where I could draw him as a cat. And since I really loved Warriors, the book series, I had to do this because I'm a nerd. Anyway, I think in the future, like, Insta votes for me to do another one of my characters that's from this universe, I'm gonna make one spot where I draw them as the cat, and I will probably end up doing, like, warrior cats, like, animators that were/are popular on YouTube, or, like, warrior cats, like, people on YouTube, you know, that kind of styles, because, you know, there's a lot of those people that I really like. But yeah, I think this will be fun. I always just want to, like, mess around with these, and art style challenges are always fun. Though this video is probably going to end up short. I'm very tired right now. Anyway, let me know which style was your favorite in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. If you follow my Instagram, link down below, you can join in the voting for things like which one of my characters I draw for this, and you can give me style suggestions for, like, the next art style challenge. I also have commissions open. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next week. Peace!